What's up, YouTube? It's Tyler here, theAPEcoach. We're back for another update video. So we're about 4.5 weeks out from the big show coming up, the Toronto Pro Show. It's June 5th, so we're actually 31 days away. So it's really getting close to it. I'm getting pretty pumped. The body's coming in nice. The weight's been fighting back a little bit, but I'm not all that worried about that. In terms of my conditioning, I think I'm probably, as good as I've been yet. And, we've still got a month to really make the most of things. So, just a quick update for last week. I had mentioned how last week was kind of the PR week, so I was going for a bunch of 1-rep maxes. And I actually had an amazing week with those. For my squats on Thursday, I hit 425, which was amazing. And my deadlifts were huge. I hit 455 for one of those. And that, both of them went up pretty smooth. The squat, I did have a spotter there to kind of help me grind through the sticking point about halfway up. But I got it up, which was amazing, more than I've ever done before. 5 weeks out from a show, being stronger than I've ever been before is pretty sweet. So happy with that. The deadlift actually went up really smooth. And that's something, I think I only hit 4 plates for the first time back in December or sometime around there. So, in the past 5 months while dieting, I've been able to add on about 50 pounds to my deadlift, which is amazing. So everything's on point. Everything's going well. My energy's still pretty good. I am starting to notice now, we're getting a lot closer to the show. We've cut into the macros quite a bit more during the week and up the cardio a bit. So, I am noticing by the end of the week, by the time I get to Friday, I feel like it's the end of the week kind of thing. So, I am noticing the energy fluctuations a little bit more, but I'm not going through my day super groggy and no energy and any of that sort of thing. So that's awesome. Strength is still way up there. You can actually check out those 1-rep maxes of my squat and deadlift on my Instagram at theAPEcoach. They're both up there, so you can give those a look. I did go for my bench press 1-rep max as well on the Saturday, but after doing squats on Thursday and deadlifts on Friday, going for the bench on Saturday, I was, my whole body was just kind of taxed. Plus Friday was back and shoulders, so my shoulders were already, kind of fatigued, and I feel like that kind of played into my bench day on Saturday. So I only managed getting up to 335, which is still awesome, especially for only 5 weeks out from a show. My strength is still, it's still up there, but I have hit 350 before, so I wanted to get 355. So basically, I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't feeling 100%. I got 335. And then after that, I just did a bit more volume work. And so this week we're basically just dropping down the volume on the shoulder workouts a little bit, to help those be 100% for my bench this week. And I'm going to go for the 1-rep max this Saturday. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. But other than that, everything's going awesome. For this week, we dropped the macros. We dropped the carbs another 15 grams on training days and rest days. So I'm under 300 now, which I haven't been for a while. So we'll see how that goes. It's funny too, because the past 2 weeks after my refeeds, my weight has actually dropped down. And then as soon as we drop the carbs more, my weight really wants to fight back. So, my weight jumped up to 193 again yesterday. But I feel, some of that's going to be water weight, and some of that's just, the body kind of fighting back as we get really, really lean. So I'm not overly worried about that. But yeah, so this week, dropped the carbs a bit more. We upped the cardio slightly. We just bumped the missed cardio up from 325 to 350 for those 2 sessions. HIIT cardio is still the exact same. So, you know, everything's going well, everything's on point, strength is up, and you know, this week it's 1 rep max. So that's pretty much everything for the update. I'll show you what I'm looking like now, and that'll be it. So the obliques are starting to come in more, midsections really tightening up, which is nice. The arms and chest and everything are still staying full, and the shoulders, which is perfect. The last thing you want, you know, especially a month out from the show, is to completely flatten out and then, you know, be trying to fill yourself back up with carbs the week before the show. It's, you know, it doesn't usually work out that well. So, you know, being able to keep the muscles full and strong throughout the prep is ideal. So everything's on point with that. And yeah, so there's how I'm looking. And you can see like the obliques are really coming in a lot more, which, you know, is my main focus right now. So really happy with how that's coming along. And back. And last side. So that's everything. Thanks for, you know, coming and checking back in again. Like I said, 4.5 weeks out. It's coming up 31 days. So, you know, if you want to come check it out, June 5th and 6th. Prejudging is the Friday night, the 5th, starting at 5 p.m. And then the finals are Saturday morning, starting at 10 a.m. So if you want to come check it out, it's going to be an awesome show. You know, you can cheer for me if you want, be there to support, whatever. But it's going to be a really cool show, so come check it out. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. You know, it motivates me to keep making more of these. And hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest videos on this. I'm going to be doing, you know, a few more leading up to the show. And then I'm going to start another series leading into the Natural Nationals end of August. So again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. theAPEcoach. You can check out those PR videos on my Instagram at theAPEcoach. And I'll see you next time. Peace.